Hello and welcome to iGuru tutorials. Today we are going to explore the inventory module. So let's locate the inventory module first. It's here. Let's click on it and view its submenu. So you can see that in inventory we have category, supplier, specifications, product, purchase, product kit, sales, inventory sales report, inventory daily summary report, product QR, stock summary report, and stock requisition. So I'm going to explain you each and every submenu or sub-module of inventory. So let's start with the category first. All right. Now, this is the page where we will be able to see the categories that we have already created for inventory. Okay. This is the report of the category that we have already created, and it can be exported to the Excel. So let's go and start with the adding new category. So let's click on add new category. Now here we need to enter the number of categories that we want to insert. So let's enter one. Let's add a category code. But first, let's decide the name of the category. Let's say housekeeping material. OK, so code will be HKM. OK, and category name will be housekeeping materials. OK, like brooms, swaps, and similar kind of things. OK, so let's go ahead and hand wash, etc. Click on submit. Now you can see that we have created one category called housekeeping material. OK, so in this way, we can decide, we can enlist all the things that we need, all the material that we need in our institute, and we can create the category. After creating the category, we will go to the supplier. Now, this is the page which displays the suppliers list. OK, we can export this data to the Excel. We can edit the supplier, we can view, and we can make them inactive by clicking on the inactive button. We can also view the supplier, for example, Lakshmi Sports. You can see the supplier code, supplier name, and phone number. We can also update it and click on the update to save the changes. Let's go back. Let's add a new supplier. So the supplier code would be, let's say, HK1. OK. Supplier name will be, let's say, Krishna Liquids. OK. And phone number would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's click on submit. So we have added a new supplier called Krishna Liquids, who will be supplying us the housekeeping materials. OK. So after the suppliers, we need to add the specifications. Now, what is a specification? So this is the page where we'll see the list of all the specifications that were added under the category. OK, for example, you can see that under the ID card, we have tie and ribbon. Right. Under the tie, we have a knot tie, ready-made tie. Under the marker, we have blue, red, and black markers. So we will choose the category and then add the different specification, because one category can have multiple products, right? So let's click on add new specification. Now, this drop-down will show you all the categories that we have already added, including our housekeeping materials. I want to add 3 specifications. Specification name would be, let's say, liquid hand wash. OK, this is one. In the comment also, I will just go ahead and add it. Floor mop. OK, and then let's say mothballs. OK, mothballs. So we will copy it and put it in the comments. If you wish, you can edit or create the comments or add the comments as per your convenience and requirement. So we have added 3 categories under the housekeeping material: liquid hand wash, floor mops, and mothballs. Let's click on the submit. Now you can see that we have successfully added the 3 specifications in the housekeeping material category. OK, now let's move to the next option, that is product. Now this is the place where we'll be adding the different products. OK, this is the list of the products that can be edited, deleted, made inactive, and deleted. OK, so let's go ahead and click on add new product. Now, first we have to choose the category. Then we have to choose the uh, the specification. So it is liquid hand wash. Now, under liquid hand wash, we can add multiple products. For example, I'm adding two products. The product name is, let's say, liquid hand wash bottles. Okay. So, or pump bottles that we have in our houses, pump bottles. Okay. And let's add a note also. And the second category would be liquid hand wash sachets. Sachets. Okay. And now unit price. So let's assume that 120 rupees is for one bottle and sachet will be, let's say, 200 rupees. Okay. 1 liter sachet or something like that. We just copy this and paste it over here. Now, you need to insert the minimum quantity. So I'm inserting like 5. Okay. If you have already added that product earlier, it will show you the number of stock remaining. So right now we have not added this product earlier, so it's showing that the stock is 0. Okay. Let's say 5. Okay. And then we just go ahead and click on submit. Thus, yeah. So we have successfully added the two products under the category called um, category called housekeeping material, and the specification was liquid hand wash. Okay. So this is how we go ahead and add different product in our inventory. Now, after adding the products, we have the next option, which is purchase. Now, this is the place where we'll be purchasing the material. So this is a list of all the purchases that we have created. Now, under the action item, you can see we have the print option for the previous purchase. So this is the purchase order that we have purchased earlier. Okay, it can be printed at any point of time. We can also view the order like this. Okay, and we can also go ahead and delete the order. Let's add new purchase. So let's click on add new purchase. Choose the supplier. So Krishna Liquids. Okay, payment date. You can tweak this. We will be paying it on Monday. So I'll choose Monday. Amount and all these things will be auto generated, which are in gray. Okay, it will automatically get generated once we add the product. So number of items, 2 items. Okay, what are the product? So we will choose liquid hand wash pump bottles. We want 2 quantity, you can see, and it will automatically add the price over here, 240, right? And we also want sachet. We want 1 sachet, 200. Okay, if the supplier is giving you some discount, you can insert a discount over here like 5% or something. Okay, and then you can just go ahead. Okay, if the discount is applicable, you can just click on this is applicable. Okay, so I'm not adding any discount just to make it flat. So this is how we just add the purchase and everything. Let me show some discount for you to just do. Okay, 5%. So you can see the total discount is already added, and 2.73 and 428 rupees is now the net amount. Okay, let's click on it and click on submit. Okay, we have to select the payment type. So is it a check payment that we are making, cash, card, online, challan, or so let's select online, and then we need to insert the transaction number. Okay, so if you're making the online payment, insert the transaction number and click on submit. Now you can see that we have successfully created a new order, and the purchase order that we need to generate is already done. We just go ahead and click on Krishna Liquids like this, and we can share it on the email or WhatsApp of the supplier, right? So this is your purchase order slip. This is how we go ahead and create or add different purchases. I hope you are able to get understand it. Now let's move to the next option, that is product kit. Now what is a product kit? There are many institutes who want to who sells the uniforms, uh, you know, uh, books kit or sports kit, etc. from the institute. So you can create such kits and you can also sell it to the parents or the students. Okay. How to create a product kit? Let's click on add new product kit. You can insert the kit name. For example, let's say uniform. Okay. Now you have to choose the class here. I'm choosing third standard. Now you have to enter the product that you want to add in the kit. So just for the example, I'm adding 3 products. Okay. It will automatically capture the price. But if you want to add a custom price, you can click on custom price, this option. Otherwise, you can leave it to default price because we have already added the product. So it contains the price. So let's select the 3 items. Okay. So since it's a uniform kit, so I'm adding a medium trousers. I'm adding, let's say, last trousers, and I'm adding uh, small size shirt. These 3 things. You can insert the quantity here like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It will automatically capture the amount and it will show you the amount over here. Once you are done with creating the kit, you can simply click on the submit button here. Okay. So this is how you go ahead and create the kit. All the kit that you create will display over here. Okay. You can edit and delete it. So the next option is sales. Now we will see that how to sell the kits or the product kits that we created. Simple, choose the class, choose the section. You can choose multiple section also and click on get. So you will get the list of all the students. Now assume that Tanishq Raj is there who want to purchase the uniform kit, right? So you can just click on select. Okay, the details of the student will appear over here. And then by clicking here, you can select the kit and click on add. Okay, then you can select the products. It will automatically show you the price and then you have to choose the payment method. And once you go ahead and choose the payment method and click on submit, it will automatically generate the receipt for you and the history will be saved. You can go back to the history here. This is the page where you will be able to, see the history and you will be able to see, generate the receipt at any point of time. Okay. So this is how we go ahead and create the product kit and sell them from the institute counter. Okay. Now, whatever sales you are making, all those sales report will appear here. We have a date range. You can choose the date range like this. You can choose the class. You can choose the payment type also, and you can click on get. It will show you all the sales amount, and at the bottom, it will also show you, total inventory summary, like students inventory, how many issued, 4 are issued, uh, 33 are still pending, and total sales summary is this 4210. Okay, so this is your complete sales inventory sales report. You can print it like this, the report. Okay. Now let's move to the next option, that is inventory daily summary report. Now this is your day-wise summary. So how much inventory you are adding? I mean, this is basically, you can say that this is a kind of stock report, right? I beg your pardon. This is not a stock report. This is like how much inventory you have sold and how much money you have collected using the check or cash or card or online or gateway or challan, etc. And it will also show you the total amount. So you will have a yeah, inventory sales summary report of the payment. Okay. The next is the product QR. Now this is the place where whatever products we are adding, it will automatically create a QR code for that. You can take a printout of the QR code and stick it on the product. For example, if you create a kit, you can generate the QR code for the kit and you can uh, paste that QR code on the the kit's bag. And if you have a handheld device and that kind of arrangement, you can scan that and it will automatically get updated in your POS machine. Okay, this is the product kit and this is the kit QR. So since we have not created any kit, so it is showing empty. Okay, you can print it easily. Now, the next one is the stock summary report. So it will show you the complete stock summary, how much stock is there, how much is pending, which by looking at the stock summary, you can actually go ahead and you can go, yeah, stock summary report. You can just go ahead and You can order or check the stock, the remaining or pending stocks. Okay. And the last is the stock requisition. Okay. The last one is the stock requisition. In the stock requisition, we can go ahead and request for anything. For example, I am a teacher, I want a marker. Okay. So I'll go ahead and click on add new requisition. I will choose my name. I choose a date and number of product I want. So I want two products. I can choose the product. For example, I want a blue marker and I want a green marker. Okay. It will automatically capture the category specification and it will show you the current stock. Now you know that there is no stock over here. Let's choose something else. Okay. So let's say liquid hand wash I want. It shows one in stock. So quantity, I need one. And then I just go ahead, need hand wash for staff room toilet. Okay. And then you just go ahead. If you want to upload any attachment, you can do that. And then you can simply click on submit. And this is created. Now, since I'm logged in as a school admin, so I have an option to create also and approve it also. But if some other employees going ahead and requesting some stock, it will come to you over here. Now, as an admin, you can either approve it or you can reject it. All the approved and rejected history will appear here. This is approved history. This is rejected history. Okay, you can see we just approved the liquid hand wash, right? So they can come to the store and they can collect the liquid hand wash from the storekeeper. So this is what we have in the inventory module. If for any further question or clarification, please do contact the iGuru support. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day.